How's it going, YouTube? Back with another sugar-free review. Got an Oknife here today, the Sentry R1. Check out the packaging. They do a good job on their packaging, that's for sure. Comes with a little patch. Of course, you get your bag. No coin with this one. And I believe you got a microfiber cloth down there. But I waited till there was a deal on Amazon for $42. That was a much better deal. Not to say that $70 isn't a bad deal for a knife this size. Let's get into that. You got a 4.6 inch 14C 28N blade, satin finish, flat grind. I'd call this a cleaver, sheep's foot. You got a 2.3 millimeter blade stock or 0.09, so super thin. See how it cuts. Cuts very well, very sharp, very impressive edge, but the thin blade helps it out a lot. Of course, this is meant for a folding kitchen knife, and yeah, it definitely cut tomatoes and onions very well. Haven't tried it out yet, wanted to do a video first. Got an overall length of 10.2 inches, barely fits on my screen. I don't have any really good comparisons, because I don't buy knives this big usually. I got the Sencut Glide Strike, about the biggest knife I'll carry. And the QB Lang. Both those knives are big, they don't look big beside this. And just here's a full-size Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Yeah, you can see the difference. You have a 5.7 inch handle, 0.55 inches wide. The close width in the pocket from here to here is 2 inches. You got T6 on your screws. They do pop up a little bit. They could have inset those. Yeah. A weight of 5.25 ounces. Actually not that bad of a weight considering its size. Does have weight relief on the inside. You do have a deep carry clip that's inset, non-reversible. Not that you'll be carrying this around though, I hope. Cops might frown upon this. The handle is a black G10, very smooth. Not a whole lot of texture. The only version it comes in. And this is a crossbar lock. Before I ordered this, I was thinking it was going to be all floppy and have a bad detent because the blade's huge. But surprisingly, it has a very snappy detent and the blade doesn't fall out unless you really try. Surprisingly. And it is fairly comfortable in hand. Of course, the style of clip never feels the best. And it's also a little bit hard to disengage the crossbar lock with 2 fingers because your hand wants to slide up. But you can easily close it with 1 finger. Your thumb. Your deployment methods, of course, are this Spyderco top hole. A little bit small, but works. You can thumb flick it too. Or you can open it with the crossbar lock with 1 finger. You have no backspacer or lanyard hole. Not that you'd put a lanyard to this big knife, hopefully. And it does have looks like a good sharpening tool. Might be a little wide at the back, hard to tell, but looks good. Dislikes on this knife, not a whole lot to complain about. The hole's a little bit small, a little bit difficult to flick, but very doable still. The pivot collar, and the pivot kind of bugs me that it's blue and nothing else on the knife is blue. I'm fine if they want to use blue, but put other blue stuff so it kind of matches. Kind of just looks like they had a spare part and used them. Of course, the clip's not that comfortable, but wouldn't be using it anyway. Yeah, really cool, slicey. folding kitchen knife that I think will work well. Now, taking it apart and cleaning it after you've done food prep, that might be a different story, because crossbar locks are a little bit difficult to take apart when the pivot isn't double-sided. But yeah, nonetheless, very cool. I like it. It's unique, and I'd recommend it. I will link it down below if you want to pick one up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like and a comment, and see you in the next one.